Okay, so it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm awake. I have to get up early tomorrow to take my pills and hopefully go to treatment. My sister's going to drive me. My sister Heather drove me last week to meet with the neuro-oncologist, so thank you to both of them. This video is really not a lot to do with my cancer, which I talk about my cancer a lot, and basically because that's my life. But it occurred to me that when I started making my videos, and I don't go back to the beginning and watch them, they're my videos and I don't really care. But I noticed the change in my videos. And I stopped talking about the main reason that I started making the videos in the first place was for my family, for my kids and my parents and my sisters and all the people that I love, my niece and my nephews. And my mom had recently started watching them. And I think my dad too, which I'm sorry that I'm dying. And yes, clarity got a little smaller, but basically I'm still going to die. So sorry for that. But basically, the thing that got me started on this was so I didn't just disappear and just become somebody else in town that died. And everybody moves on from that eventually, but it's not easy. Like, I have the easy part because all I'm really going to do is die, and hopefully I'll go to heaven, and that'll be it for me. And my mom had said something about me not talking about her or my dad in the videos. So here's the truth. It's hard. And I have trouble doing it. I don't talk about the kids very much. I don't talk about my sisters. I don't talk about my parents. There comes a point when you just don't know what to say. When they first told me at the hospital that I had glioblastoma and that I was going to die from it, guaranteed, I accepted it rather quickly. And they told, the doctors, they said, you have to give the rest of your family time to come to terms with it. And I make light of it because that's the kind of person I am. And I'm not really afraid to die. I'm afraid of how I'm going to die. My doctor, she said, basically, as long as things stay where they're at, I'll be confused, and then I'll basically just sleep more, and eventually I'll die. And as long as they can keep me stable and not act like, I'm insane, then I'm okay with that. But I'm more concerned about everybody else. And I think that's what's keeping me awake. Hazel doesn't like it when I post sad videos. And I try to be really strong. And I'm not. like out for lots of sympathy. You know, I don't want everyone crying for me because that doesn't help anything. But when I look at my parents, they shouldn't lose me. And I can see it in their face. I can see it in my dad's. And it breaks my heart that there's nothing I can do to fix it for them. So it's easier to say nothing. Because how do you say goodbye? And yeah, I'm too cheap to buy regular tissues, so I'm using toilet paper. And I tell the kids every night, good night, and I love you. And I never say goodbye. Because I don't want to. It is just impossible. Because no matter what I do, everyone is going to hurt. And I don't want everyone to hurt for me. Mom, I love you. And I know this is going to make you cry. And I'm sorry for that. I don't plan on dying anytime soon, but we don't know. Hopefully my levels will have gone up tomorrow. And I'll be able to do treatment. Because that's the only thing keeping me alive right now. Is these stupid treatments. And I'm tired. And I'm sick. The chemo is taking its toll. And me and the kids, we're doing the best we can. I hate asking for help. And if my sister Heather wouldn't have called me, I would have drove myself to Grand Rapids. And then Hazel got mad because I was going to drive myself to Grand Rapids. And I called Sarah, or I messaged her to see if she would drive me. And I feel horrible for it. I feel horrible for needing help. Good news is, I did get surprised with a ramp. I came home on Saturday and a friend of mine installed a ramp at my front door to make it easier on the kids to get me in and out of the house. And he didn't have to do it, but he did. And I got 2 gift cards in the mail. And it was from, it was in a card from the East Jordan schools. So I'm guessing it was a teacher. But it wasn't signed or anything. So thank you to whoever did that. Because it was nice to go grocery shopping. Hazel, I'm sorry I'm going to post this sad video. But I promised at the beginning of this it would be the good, the bad, and the ugly. And this is part of the ugly parts. And I'm not using James's favorite blanket, so haha, I got my own blanket back. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep. I don't think anybody really watches these videos to the end. So when the kids are able to, they'll watch them. And I write to them in their journals. I love you guys. I'm sorry I apologize so much in the journals. I'm sorry to my parents that I make jokes about dying. But we are going to do random dancing at my funeral. So Dad, you better do the twist or I'm going to haunt you for the rest of your life. Because the kids have been waiting their whole lives to watch you do the twist. I just don't understand. I hope God has a plan for me. And as things progress, you know, like being abandoned by James when I needed him the most, you know, things have started to fall into place. And yeah, it sucks to go to the laundry and to do all this stuff myself with the kids. And part of that's my own fault for being stubborn. I'm not wanting to ask people for help because it makes me look weak. But what are you going to do? I am weak. My legs are like giant melons. Like I got kegels and hair growing in places that it just shouldn't be, you know, like the ear a little bit. Which is so just messed up. Anyway, I love you, Mom and Dad. Thank you. That's all I can say is thank you. Thank you for being my parents and always standing beside me no matter what. And I'm sorry that you have to watch me go through this. I'm so sorry. You guys are, I mean, you're my parents, but you're not like me. I've accepted that I'm dying. The reason I'm crying is because it hurts to leave everybody in pain. My whole life, all I've wanted is to make everyone happy. So the fact that I'm causing everybody pain is just excruciating for me. Not to say that everybody else just enjoys it. Nobody enjoys causing people pain, and if they do, they're sick. My parents, you know, especially don't, but I've always gone out of my way to make everyone happy. Hopefully that scored me some good karma. I don't know. I didn't do it for the karma. I did it because I like to see people smile. And things have been very stressful. So Hazel and Denver, I'm so sorry. I know they're probably just like, oh, shut up, Mom. Get over it. You know, because that's the way they are. I'm their mom, and that's enough for them. Okay, well, try to go to sleep. Smoke a cigarette, because, yeah, I'm not going to die of lung cancer. I'm going to die of brain cancer. So, I'm still smoking. I love everybody. Mom and Dad, I love you. Heather, I love you. Sarah. Both of you have seen my ass now, so, you know, congratulations. It's like a warm up for things to come. Good night. Don't be mad that I post this video. But something had to be said. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Please don't cry. Good night.